I go over to our promotional partners, Most Valuable Promotions. Quite unique to be sitting here with Jake Paul after, what was it, 3 years ago that I promoted your...
2 years.
2 years ago, sorry about that. It feels like a long time. Promoting your professional debut. Some hold me responsible for that, but you've come a long way since. And now with your promoter's hat on, just a really great time for Most Valuable Promotions. I'm sure you're very proud of the work you and Nikisa have done. I'll come to Nikisa shortly, and obviously proud of Amanda as well as we sit ahead of this historic event on April 30th.
Yeah, 100%. What an honor to be here at the historic Madison Square Garden. I want to give a big thanks to Jim Dolan and the entire MSG team for making history with us. For real, this is awesome. And women have been boxing since the early 1900s, but it wasn't until 1999 that they were able to compete professionally. So 23 years later, here we are with one of the biggest fights ever, headlined by two women at Madison Square Garden. Today is about Amanda and Katie, the two best female boxers in the world right now. They deserve this stage, they deserve this historic payday, and they deserve to settle who is the pound-for-pound best, which is why I'm excited to see this fight, for real. But it's also about Ann Wolfe, Christy Martin, Layla Ali, Mia St. John, and many other legendary boxers who helped lay the foundation for the ladies to be sitting here today. It's about Clarissa Shields, Michaela Meyer, Alicia Baumgartner, and other amazing professionals currently in the sport. And most of all, it's about the future young women and girls all over the world who will see April 30th as a moment that made the impossible possible, equality as it's meant to be. So it's an honor to be here with Eddie Hearn, Matchroom DAZN, Madison Square Garden. We're grateful for Katie Taylor and her team to commit to taking this fight. And of course, most of all, we're proud to stand with Amanda Serrano, the superstar, a woman who has dedicated her whole life to boxing, doesn't have a phone. Meanwhile, I'm posting TikToks all the time. And now it's time to start showing, the commitment she has made and showing the world how important women's boxing is to people like Bob Arum, who misspoke, when he made his comments earlier this week. And he's going to eat his words April 30th, and he's going to see how impactful this fight is. So I'm excited to be here, and let's make history.
Jake, for you, one question. I know it's very much about these two fighters today, but you clearly have fallen in love with the sport of boxing. Is this important for you to give something back as well, to be part of creating history here on April 30th?
100%. I'm a fight fan. I fell in love with boxing. I'm passionate about boxing all the way around. And for me, when I met Amanda Serrano and I heard her stories about how hard she's worked, I see how hard she's training, and she's getting paid, pennies on the dollar, being taken advantage of by people in her career. She needed help, she needed guidance, and she needed to be put on a pedestal. And she's a superstar, and she put the work in the gym. And to me, I'm excited to be promoter Paul, and we might be sitting next to each other, a few more times in the future. So I'll always be involved in this sport and always be pushing to make boxing a better place.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.